Всем привет, друзья! Мы продолжаем играть в Deliverance 2. Как вы помните, в прошлой серии мы осмотрели два трупа. И теперь нам нужно провести дознание. Ага. Но, скорее всего, по пути нарвусь на охранников, меня опять опиздюлят, отберут оружие, и вот что-то в этом роде, короче, все произойдет. Но я постараюсь, конечно же, не попасться. Просто была лестница. Хотя я забирался же в прошлый раз. Да, я забирался. Потом спускался, короче, падал там немного. Меня даже если мирняк увидит, он начнет голосить, типа, я украл что-то у кого-то.
That's one deep rut. Whoever dragged them, the poor wretches gave them a rough time.
Так, КП. Тащили как будто бы оттуда, но...
Now I get what Elijah was talking about. Ugh. A cart and rose bushes. If he dragged them through the ditch, no wonder they were in such a state. Wheel tracks. Headed that way towards the gate. This way won't work. I'll have to find another route.
От меня опять воняет, кстати. Ну, я бы опять бахнул чего-нибудь. Надо было пьянство с самого начала прокачивать. Хорошие бонусы дают.
Locked, damn it.
Но вообще ни с какой стороны не открывается.
The cart tracks lead to the herbalists. Maybe Joachim knows more.
С ним поговорить нельзя.
What in damn?
You said they were better. Were you lying or just that stupid?
They took a turn for the worse. It came out of nowhere, and there was no saving them.
And those books I got for you. You've half the monastery's library in here. Did you even bother looking at them?
I read every one, but I told you 100 times, I am not a physician. I don't know what you all expected from me.
You were supposed to use your head, damn it. Now everyone and their dog is sniffing around here.
I couldn't just...
I thought I made myself clear. They stay here, you don't leave, and nobody must know a thing.
But what was I supposed to do? Your master...
Provided you with everything you needed and paid you generously. Or am I wrong? What about that fire? Were you just covering your ass, or planning to rat on us too?
They were infected. For the sake of everyone in the monastery, I did what had to be done.
Doing what has to be done. For everyone's sake. Dennis!
Ты чё, говноед?
You're a dead man! You'll all die here. My head won't save Albic anyway.
Какого хуя? Полноценный меч есть, господи.
Did you?
He's gone. Hold on. I'll fetch help.
Don't trouble yourself, son. But please, stay.
No. No, I'll run for Albic.
Pray with me. The Lord will see.
Да он нас приковал знатно, тут не выжить.
All right. But I need to ask you something first.
Yes.
Did you try to treat those poor souls yourself?
I did my best. On the orders of Master Zacharias, I tried everything, even against their will. But either the sickness had advanced too far, or I simply lacked the knowledge.
Why did you set the shed alight? Were you trying to get rid of the bodies?
Get rid of them? No. But should they rot under my roof? I only hoped the fire would consume them, and that'd be the end of it.
All right. And now the prayer.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
Oh, Christ above. Go with God. Amen.
У меня из-за ФК. Дойти по-быстрому. Я не думал, что будет книга, которую можно изучить. Так-то я с удовольствием. Может, можно будет как-нибудь попасть туда по-быстрому.
To your health, my friend. Hopefully the worst is behind us.
May not a drop go to waste.
Ну, отравил. Ну, пиздец, мы не успели.
Rats! Hey! Henry! It was his fault those two died. He was the first to know about the epidemic, and he tried to keep everything hushed up. He blackmailed the herbalist to hide them and treat them at his place. And when those bodies were found, what did he do? He sent that lackey of his to get rid of him.
Joachim's
Dead. And that Denek of yours too. So now you kill me. Give me just one more reason. Albig? Albig, what is it?
If I were you, I'd hold back a while. For everyone's sake.
Да. Ну, очевидно, что он был
You
злодеем.
poisoned him. Why?
Calm down. He's still breathing.
What do you mean, still?
Whether he survives is up to you, and whether you're finally willing to cooperate.
Speak, traitor. What do you want from me?
I want Albic's closely guarded records on the treatment of King Venceslas.
What? Why?
Don't play dumb. Albic spent a lot of time with him. I want to know what he wrote down.
So, it was you who turned our chamber upside down?
Me? No, that was Dinesh.
And if I bring you the records, you'll give me the antidote?
Not so fast. There's one more thing. Something King Sigismund himself would greatly value. Apparently, somewhere in this monastery, there's a relic from the Holy Land, brought here years ago by a knight.
And that's what those workers were after. But they failed.
Morons.
You're not talking about Sir Valentine's sword, are you?
No, I'm talking about the relic of Sir Boleslav Bavor of Blatna.
So you mean there's more than one relic hidden here in the monastery? Aren't these things meant to be incredibly rare?
How should I know? I'm no chronicler. Either way, if you want Albic to leave here alive, and yourself along with him, you'll put in the work and find that grave. Or rather, what's in it. Once you've got the relic and the records, come to the church. We'll meet there. And one last piece of advice. Hurry. The substance acts slowly, but the longer you make Albic wait, the worse the consequences.
And what's to stop me grabbing you by the neck, beating the antidote out of you, and dragging you to the abbot?
The fact I'm not a fool. I haven't got the antidote on me, so we can go to the abbot and spend hours blaming each other. Meanwhile, Albic will die right here on the cold ground in a puddle of his own vomit. If he's to survive, we do this my way. Do we understand each other?
You miserable bloody bastard. I'll do it, but only for Albic's sake.
I expected nothing less.
Henry, the records, they're behind the scales.
What? What scales? Albie.
Ух ты, богато. Но прежде я хотел узнать, будет ли кто-нибудь меня доносить
I can't
сейчас.
just hand the real records over to Zacharias.
Henry, is something wrong? I just saw Master Zacharias. He nearly knocked me over, then ran out without a word.
Benedict, I need you to take care of Master Albie.
Lord have mercy, I had a feeling he couldn't avoid that illness forever.
He's not ill. He's been poisoned.
What? By whom?
Zacharias slipped something into his wine. He's still alive, but if I don't get the antidote quickly...
He'll die. But why would Zacharias do that?
It's a long story. Right now, I need you to look after Albie. He's in his bed, and in a bad state.
I'll keep an eye on him. And what will you do?
I'm gonna find the antidote, and then settle things with Zacharias.
Very well. May God go with you.
Actually, one more thing. Does the phrase, behind the scales, mean anything to you?
The scales. Well, it's a symbol of justice. The Archangel Michael is often depicted on Judgment Day holding scales. Why do you ask?
Albie whispered it to me. I hoped he was trying to give me a clue, point me to somewhere he hid something. Only, with the curfew, he couldn't have left the infirmary.
Unless... Unless? I just remembered, Albik did actually leave once. It was a few days ago and he asked me not to tell anyone.
Really? Do you know where he went?
He wanted to speak personally with the Right Reverend Father Jan.
But he's been warning us all along to stay away from him.
I thought it strange too. But that's all I know.
Even so, you've helped me. Thank you.
Тоже кража считается. Как подделать записи, наверное, нужно сходить к библиотекарю. Я бы заглянул сначала именно в крипту.
What's it like down there? And those murdered workers? Any sign? Christ, our Lord be with us. How does such a thing happen? What? The house of the Lord, no less. Huh? Then mind yourself down there.
Hey, get out of here.
I don't fancy reporting more losses to Master Ludolf.
I was just leaving.
Well, what'll it be? Hear me? Are you really
Someone
gonna make
really
me
is
vote for you?
skulking about and killing folk. It'll land on our hands,
I'll
either
be
way.
right there.
Who's there?
Stop! You're wearing my things! How bold of you! You steal something from us, and then you go walking around
Да
with
вы
it on.
охуели? Да, да, блядь. У всех, у каждого я вещи нашел. Это что за хуйня с игрой происходит? Ладно, давайте с этим разберемся побыстрее. Пизду.
Now we have you, you thief! Ha! Now I've got you. Give up! Pacify him! Quick!
Easy now. I surrender.
The abbot will decide. I'll take you to...
Take me.
Henry, I won't tolerate such. The Lord is punished. Are you completely blind? Thankfully, nothing serious happened. But think, the knights will escort you back to the...
Give up!
Easy. I surrender.
Да в смысле,
The abbot
блядь?
will decide what... And I don't...
Я только что... Я уже голый.
I'll come.
Henry, I won't. Instead of helping, I'll be care for the sick, or at least praying you... Thankfully, nothing serious happened. The knights will escort...
Конченые, блядь. Раз меня взяли, отвели. Два, блядь, отвели, привели. Просто пиздец. Просто издевательство какое-то. Тихие ненормальные. Вы мне оставили оружие в натуре? Ну, бля, я теперь бессмертный с этим оружием. И тесак с топором оставили. Ладно. Может, все-таки сходить в библиотеку сначала? Как бы... У кого еще узнать такую информацию, не знаю.
You looked about ready to take to your heels.
Eh?
Greetings. What do you want?
I've got a bit of an odd question.
That doesn't surprise me. We live in strange times, brother.
Well, that's for certain. But if I wanted to make a book or a document that matched the original as closely as possible, what should I be careful about?
Why are you asking?
Brother, I'm speaking to you scholar to scholar, and I won't take much of your time. In my studies, I came across certain writings with rather intriguing ideas. I'd like to spread them beyond the walls of this monastery.
A most noble idea, brother. I shall advise you. You must make sure to choose matching covers and the same type of parchment. If you have the original in front of you, it shouldn't be hard to imitate the script and style.
Covers, parchment. Where would I find such things?
That I truly don't know. Here in the library, we only have very basic parchment. It depends what exactly you need. Perhaps in town, some scriptoriums might be better equipped.
Scriptoriums. Right. Thanks. Maybe I should read the real records first.
А, так у меня записей этих нету, ебать, я гений просто комнатный. Да мне в крипту надо возвращаться.
I've had enough. You're under arrest. Surrender at once.
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
The abbot will and I don't want.
I'll go up.
Henry, I thought the infection was the only disaster I'd have. I understand you're frightened by everything that's going on. I will overlook it this time. Now go.
Долго мне будут вот так спускать все с рук? Опять сыч пить, блин.
Some past abbot's tomb. Maybe even Heinrich. Nice. Oh. Good thing I've got the hood. Sarcophagus of a nobleman. Disturbed by those workers. Most likely because of the large cross. The Bavor ought to be buried under an arrow crest.
Блять, кого здесь нету?
Crozier and mitre. That'll be an abbot's tomb. Abbot Vitus. Crispin mentioned him. Let's hope he forgives us for digging into Bavor's story again. Abbot Uldericus. No sign of Bavor. This must have been some knight. There's a cross above his head, but a rose in the crest. And I'm looking for an arrow. Looks more like an abbot's tomb from the carving. Good thing. I'll be shifting that rubble for days on my own. Bavor's crest. So it's true. What? That's not Bavor. I need to tell Crispin.
Что за хуйня опять?
Bloody hell. God have mercy on your soul.
Таких кто, блядь, его убил-то?
What was that? I heard it coming from here. What the? I heard something. Did I imagine it?
Maybe. But going back centuries...
Brother Crispin?
Henry, I searched through the archives again, and you're searching...
I dared. And more than that, I truly did find Bavor's sarcophagus in the hidden chamber.
By all the saints? And the relic? Was it there?
No. I was hoping, but I don't think it's that simple. There's a sarcophagus with Bavor's crest, but Bavor isn't the one lying in it.
What? You?
I had to know. Judging by the robes, I'd say it's an abbot or some other high-ranking cleric.
Good lord, that's truly strange.
And do you know what's even stranger? I think someone was watching me down there.
Watching? Who? Did you see anyone?
I just heard voices.
Could it have been one of the workers again?
I'd say it was someone else. Does anyone else even know about this Bavor mystery?
As far as I know, no one. I only ever told Abbot Vitus, and I haven't spoken of it to anyone since, I swear.
We'll need to stay on our guard until this whole mess is sorted. I can take care of myself, but you be careful. Best keep yourself locked in here.
For Christ's sake. Very well, I'll do as you say. You take the key. I won't let anyone else in.
The sooner we get to the bottom of this business with Bavor, the better.
So, you're saying you found a sarcophagus with Bavor's crest, but not Bavor himself?
Exactly. I have no idea what to do next. I was kind of hoping you might come up with an explanation. That chamber looked untouched for years.
Explanations do come to mind, but they're purely speculation. It's possible Bavor was never buried here at all. Or perhaps his grave was moved.
Another thought just occurred to me. What if Abbot Vitus was the first to go looking for Bavor? He found him, maybe even took the relic, and then tried to cover it all up.
But why would an abbot do such a thing?
I don't know. I'm only thinking aloud. But you must admit, it can't be ruled out.
Perhaps not. But before jumping to conclusions, let's examine the other possibilities. It's quite possible the remains were moved, and that's why Abbot Vitus shut down my investigation. It is a sensitive matter, after all.
So where could they have moved Bavor to?
Most likely to the consecrated field next to the monastery, or the graveyard by the infirmary church of St. Cosmas and Damian.
I'll start with the area around the infirmary church. Then maybe I'll be spared the trip to the consecrated field.
God be with you, Henry. I hope you manage to find Bavor at last.
Так, ладно, продолжим свои поиски в следующей серии. А на этом будем заканчивать. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. А главное, комментируйте, чтобы я мог с вами общаться. До скорых встреч.